Let me record these two. All right. Okay. All right, good. Thank you very much. So let me just continue from where I stopped. So where we stopped then was that I was able to buy XDM tokens with my withdrawals I did. I did an instant withdrawal. I had $9 here, which I withdrew, and I then used it to buy my tokens, which gave me 2.198 tokens. So I want to stake these tokens now, so that this also too can start earning 1% every day. So I'll go to stake tokens, place it there. Then I'll click on stake tokens. Automatically also too, it will want to charge me from the gas fee. It will want to remove it from my Ethereum wallet. I will just confirm. Once I confirm that, let me see. You can see the progress right there on the Ethereum, or you can just click on this. Okay, see, it's showing pending here. Okay, it's already confirmed. All right. So that means if I should go to my dashboard now, I'm going to be seeing it where you can see. I had 11 point something right here before, but now it's showing 12. By default, the system retains one SDM token in this balance by default. It's always there, you understand? So you always leave that. So, but this is the one you have. So you can always compound this every day using this compounding calculator. So for example, I have 12 tokens now. If I decide to just leave it and I just leave it there in the stake form, it's going to be earning me 1% every day for 180 days. I'm going to be receiving 12. Let's say I stake it for 180 days. It's going to be giving me $1 worth of one token every day for a total of 33.6, which is plus 12. So let's say at the end of that 180 days, because just like I was explaining there, that the price continuously increases, the XDM token price increases, it doesn't reduce. So let's say, for example, at the end of 180 days now, the price moves up to like $20. That means my 12 tokens today now will be worth $672 tokens, dollars. It's going to be worth $672 at the end of 180 days, which is like after 6 months. What if I decide to now also compound it? The compounding means that by default, if I leave this 12, it earns me 1%. But what if I decide that every day I want to be removing it and compounding? What that means is that I want to be releasing my tokens like by 21:46 tomorrow. I can release these tokens. Once I click on this, it's going to release these tokens for me and then restake it back again. So meaning that I'm not just leaving 12, I'm not just working with $12 alone now. I'm working with the daily balance, the daily staked profit at the end of the day, compounding the gain for under 24 hours every day. That's where you have this calculator comes into place. So if I put 12 here, I started with 12 and I'm compounding every day for 188 days. It's going to be giving me 71.95 worth of tokens. Instead of this 33, I'm going to be getting 71.95 worth of tokens. And let's say the price gets to like $20. That means my 12 tokens, which cost like, let's say $100 now, is going to be worth 1,434 tokens. No, even 12 tokens is not going to be up to $100. Let's say like $50 or $70. It's giving me 1,004. Let's imagine now you now have $100 worth of tokens. Let's do the calculation. Let's say you want to buy $100 worth of tokens now. At the current rate, you can see, because of this buying I did now, the price has moved to like 1.42. Let's go to buy. How much is an Ethereum? Ethereum is 208 now. So let's say I want to buy 208 divided by 100. 2.0, no, it should be 100 to show the Ethereum watts that I can buy with $100. 208.57. It gives us 0.47. So let's say I want to buy 0.47 now. 0.47. How many tokens am I going to be getting? I'm going to be getting 16 tokens. So if I should go to this, my Excel calculator, I put in like 16.083 and I decide to compound the 16.083 for 180 days. is going to be giving me 96.43. That's what I was talking about when I was posting in the WhatsApp group earlier, that with just $100, you can actually turn it to like $2,000. You can see what this is giving me. So let's say you decide that, okay, I buy even 17. I make it a round figure. You can see this is giving you $2,000 done by compounding it for 180 days. You don't withdraw. Every day, every 24 hours, you release the tokens, go back again to stake. You stake it. At the end of the following day, you go back, release the token, go back again and stake it. Do that for 180 days. Your $100 is going to get you towards $2,000. Let's say you now decide to buy even one Ethereum worth of tokens. That's like 34. On Ethereum is like $200. Let's say, okay, we want to buy even, if 16 is giving us, let's say we want to buy $1,000 worth of the tokens now. Let's say you want to buy $1,000 Ethereum worth of XDM tokens. If 16, which is, if $100 is giving us 16, that means 16 times 100 will give us for $1,000. No, 16 is $100. That means 1,000 will be 16 times 100. Yes. So let's work with 160 now on these are spreadsheets. Let's say I now buy 160. That's with $1,000 now. I get 160 worth of tokens, which is $1,000 is going to be giving me at a compounded rate. It's going to be giving me $20,000 in 180 days. Can you imagine what I would do if I decide to just buy 1,600 worth of the tokens? Okay, what if I decide to buy 3,000 worth of the tokens? You can see it keeps increasing at that compounded because the price of the token continuously increase. And this $20 is just the minimum. In fact, the projection from our experts already in the system, I think tomorrow by 1 p.m. we are going to be having the chief marketing officer of XDM of Excel Dream talk to us too. We are going to have opportunity to also asking direct question because this is a real program. We have real brains, real people behind it. They are going to be alive. They are going to be live with us 1 p.m. tomorrow. I won't want any one of us to miss it. Please let's make sure we are there tomorrow also to ask them questions. The projection from the company is that within the next 180 days, the price of this coin is going to be getting to like $50. So that means if it's getting to $50, that means the corresponding sale price will be around $40. So imagine 40. See what you can make. Okay, let's even work with the minimum 60. With $100, you are making close to $4,000. Once the price gets to that $40, it's mad money, crazy money you can make from this income opportunity. So let me just quickly pause there tonight and let me allow us ask our question. This is going to be an ongoing training program. It's not going to stop tonight. We are going to constantly do this. Tomorrow, we'll be inviting some of the leaders, the owners, the CMO is coming to address or the chief marketing officer tomorrow. One of these days, we are going to be having the main owner, Mr. Bandish, I've forgotten that his Indian name. Is also going to be, we're going to be bringing him again to one of our Zoom. He's going to be addressing us for us to be able to see the kind of projection I'm already looking out for in this program. So let me just quickly allow us to ask our question. But before we ask our question, I know my upline is right here with us tonight, Mr. Kelvin. Let me just give him some time to just talk with us for some brief moment. Mr. Kelvin, I'm going to be unmuting you now, sir.
Hello, good evening. Can you hear me?
Very well, sir. Very well, sir.
Well, you've done a very good job, and even me, that is already in the system, I am so blown away. I was just learning everything afresh again, and I'm so happy. Well, what I can say is that tomorrow 1 p.m., the CMO of the company, along with other top leaders, they are going to be having a Zoom with us in order to share everything about the company. And I know that we are all going to be blown away again tomorrow. So I just want to say this is a real opportunity. And I hope that we all grasp all that Mr. Yinka has said. And I also hope that we can all come together and push this and change the lives of everybody that we know in one way or the other, including our lives. So this is a little I have to say for now. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be well prepared. You caught me off guard, Mr. Inka, but no problem.
No, wala. No, wala. All right, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Okay, so let me just allow us, we have the next 10, 20 minutes for us to ask our questions. And I know the other question people would like to ask is that, okay, how can I join the business? Is very simple. All you just need to do is to have an Ethereum wallet. You can either have a MetaMask if you are using a computer. For computer users, you use MetaMask like you see me using right here. MetaMask is, you can download MetaMask from this website, metamask.io. Yeah, so once you get here, download it. It's going to automatically install on your Google Chrome extension like this for PC users. If you are not a PC person like that, like you want it to be mobile, you want to be on the mobile doing your business, go to your Play Store or your App Store. You download this Trust Wallet. Once you see the Trust Wallet there, so once you download it, you can then do all your transaction right there. In that Trust Wallet, it has its own browser where you can put the link of whoever is referring to this platform there. The link of everybody is going to be something like this. Like you can see right here in my back office, it's going to be dap.exceldream.com/ref equals to the Ethereum address of your upline. So what that does is that it's going to give you access to earn from this 10 level deep, referral program 2 of the system where you can make huge income. For example, today alone, I know I've earned close to, just from referral bonus from yesterday to today, I've earned close to $50. Let me show you my team structure already. Under my team structure, you can see, by default, we see everybody by their address. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4 already registered under me. My level 2, okay, my level 2 has not started growing because we just started pushing this team together yesterday. And I know we are going to get it much more deeper and deeper like that. So you have opportunity to earn crazy income down 10 levels from your team structure from this program. So let me just allow you. So once you're ready, you open your MetaMask account, then you can from there fund it. To fund your MetaMask, to fund your account, your ETH wallet, we also created like an escrow and exchange platform. In our WhatsApp, you can just ask us, we can give you the link to join. As currently now it's selling for 410 naira per dollars for $1 worth of Ethereum. So if you want to fund $100 worth of Ethereum, that means you need to have 41,000 naira available. So once you get there, our exchanger is right here in the group. He can send you, just give him your Ethereum address and you send him. So I know one of these Zoom training section we just dedicated towards Ethereum too, on how to use Ethereum and all that. So let me still give, I know some people want to ask questions. I'm seeing plenty plus in the group already. Let me start with the first person. Okay, I can see Mr. Lucky. I'm going to unmute you now, sir. Yeah,
hello.
Mr. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
Please, I want to ask a question concerning the staking.
Okay.
Because as at yesterday, I staked my coin around 5:28. No, which is this morning, 5:28 a.m.
AM, okay.
And you know, for me to release it and restake it again, I should do that around same time.
Yes.
Now, you know, most time we may forget, or
Okay.
maybe we are very, very engaged. I don't know if, for instance, now is in the morning. Today I have to sleep and wake up around 7 and sick. You will find out that I did not keep up with the initial time, and they said release at the same time you restake again. You understand? So I don't think that
okay.
we can, the compounding there, we really have a problem with the compounding because everybody stake at different times.
Different times. Yes. We know.
At different times.
Yes. The issue with that one is just that maybe you just set what I do is that I set an alarm for myself to my own time. And so once that time comes, I just get that alarm just tells me that it's time to go and release your tokens and take it back. So that one will just be
Okay.
like an individual person.
Another thing again is the gas fee.
Yes.
It is a gas fee.
Okay.
This is what we have projected. I know anytime you want to restake, you pay gas fee. Where will you get the I don't know whether it's in dollars or in Ethereum. Where would that gas fee now? Because you have to have something for you to reward to be using to pay
What
for
I
the gas
advise is
fee.
that once you are starting up, just buy enough Ethereum. Like for example, now if you are starting with $100, you can just buy like 105. So at least for the first 5 days, that's for the next. I think gas fee for the staking is always between 0.01, I think 0.3 or 0.03 or 0.05. You understand? With $5 even a month, you can cover it for all your gas fee for that month. You understand? Just have
Okay.
that in, or if you are like me, maybe you have one or two person that you refer. That person most likely from the referral fees alone service to take care of your gas fees, and you still have enough for yourself.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome, sir.
I'm through with my question.
All right, sir. Okay, I'm seeing Mr. Namfanando. I'm going to unmute you now, sir. Good evening, sir.
Okay. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, sir.
Okay, please, my question is based on everything you just taught. I partially understood everything, but I'm a novice in Bitcoin and all this, cope fast with it. But I'm really interested in even joining as it stands now.
Okay. Who is
Yes,
your who told you about the program?
Usman Hamza.
Usman Hamza. Okay. Well, what will happen is at the end of this meeting, just
Usman is my downline.
okay, good. So just link up with Mr. Patrick. He will give you the best. He's a super, he's one of our super boss in this program. He will just directly on how to do that. He will assist you all through the process. It's very simple. Just for you to download, do some 1 or 2 downloads, install the Ethereum wallet, go to the escrow you fund with Naira, and you're good to go. But I know he will get you through. You understand? So I think one of our trainings coming up to we'll just have a day just to demonstrate how you can also do it yourself, how to open your Ethereum wallet. And all. You understand? You do that. But for now, Mr. Patrick will guide you through on that. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
I appreciate so much.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay, more questions. I hope everyone is trying to look at this big income part very well too for ourselves. Just within 2 days, I've made I am Mr. Patrick now. I know Mr. Patrick too will have made some money because it's a 10 level deep. For anybody registering anywhere, something drops for you. As long as that person is within your structure, 10 level deep down. You understand? You always get something credited to you. And the good side of it is you are credited Ethereum directly. So an Ethereum you can convert to Naira immediately, instantly. Is a globally accepted cryptocurrency like Bitcoin, so the second biggest crypto in the world. So getting Ethereum every day with this platform is as simple as ABC. Just get 5 of your friends. Also, just let them do that. Invite them to our Zoom meetings for those that don't know how to go through or you don't know how to present or you don't know how to explain this program. Just invite them to several of these Zoom meetings. We're going to be making this Zoom meeting very regular now, at least maybe like 2 or 3 times in a week. We're going to be having this. So invite them to join the Zoom. The good side of this opportunity is that it's global, it's international. It's not limited to Nigeria alone. So you don't have to leave your location before somebody can learn it. All the person just needs to do is just download Zoom. The Zoom is an app on Play Store, App Store, any phone they have, and they can immediately connect online and watch us explain all these things to them, and they can become a part of it. So once they want to join, they just go get back to you. Give them your link, they register with your link, and you get the 6%, the 4%, 3%, 2%, 1%, downwards to 0.4%, down 10 levels, and everybody is fine. So we are going to be consistent about these our trainings, and we'll make it very good for everyone. My question is, how much is the minimum amount that one can sign up with that is not high? Secondly, what if anyone is interested and doesn't have cash? Can it work out for the person of cash, or cash is key and only way to earn? Okay, number one question is that how much? The minimum to start, there's actually no minimum, but as a team, as our team, we advise you start with the minimum $100, which should give you, it's going to be more than 0.4 ETH. It should be around 0.45, but we want to also work with like 0.4 so that the other maybe like $10 or $20, $50 extra can take care of the gas fees.
Mr. Yinka. Okay, sorry. The minimum to start is 0.3 ETH. That's the minimum.
Okay.
Yeah, 0.3, and that's about $75.
Okay, good.
Okay, but that won't give you above 10 tokens. So
Okay.
that's why we prefer you start with $100, and that should give you about 11 tokens, and you know it's a good start. So you know, okay, you have 11 tokens for a start, and in the next 6 months, when this token gets like $100, you have approximately 1,100. You know, for just holding 11. And remember, that is if you're not restaking on, you know, restaking your 1%. Because if you're restaking your 1%, it means you're going to have 6 times of that value. And that should be about 66 tokens in all in the next 180 days. So if the coin gets to like, if the token gets to like $100, you have $100 times 66, and that's $6,600. That's huge. Well, for me, personally, I could even share my screenshot of my chat with my partners. Mr. Yinka, how much did I say I'm buying now? I saw the potential in this business, and you know, having done the maths, I discovered that a lot of millionaires are going to be raised through this. It looks simple, it looks unbelievable, but then you just have to believe it, okay? Because it's real, it's the real deal. There is no opportunity bigger than this right now on the internet. You know, on daily basis, we get to see offers from different owners of company talking to us to come promote their businesses and all of that. But we are very selective to choose what we intend to launch out. Okay, because at the end, despite what has happened in the past, we left all that in the past. We are wiser now, and at the end, we actually opt in for the success of everybody, and you know, all those that are following us. Okay, so I would love to say at this point that if you're a game, believe me, you're going to make a lot of money here. Okay, both in the referring and also in your own personal investment. Personally, I will be stacking at least $2,000 worth of coins of this token within the next 1 month, personally. And that's what I told Mr. Yinka too. Yeah, I think I told you that. Yes.
Yes, no, that's what I've been using to even do my table, because having 2,000 of these compounded, and the coin just getting to $40, you already made close to over 400. so in 6 months' time, you're cashing out close to $500,000. Not small money. That means I can just shut down for the year and say I'm done.
I've calculated that already, man. I'm budgeting 200 million from this project minimum.
So you just shut down for the year.
In the next 6 months.
Yeah, so so it's a huge income that I won't want any one of us to miss out on. Okay, Mr. Wakama, I think we've been able to cover your question. The second question is, can anyone start without money? No. It's important that people learn how to join, and the minimum required is just $100. So just try. With $100, you can be just without referring anybody, just with your $100 worth of tokens, see what you can make with 17 tokens. Your $100 will likely give you like 17 tokens. You understand? So $100 can give you $4,000 in the space of just 6 months. Where else will you see such kind of income? And the good side of it is that the way the system is designed in a unique way that it is designed to last for a very long time. The scam part of it is completely zeroed out. In fact, tomorrow I will want us to also be present. Let's be available at the meeting so that we can see, you know, some of the brains behind, the owners behind this project. And they will be able to also explain in depth how they plan sustaining it, and the sustainable plan, the pricing plan, how the price is going to be consistently increasing. In fact, just me joining within 2-3 days now, I already know it. I'm already seeing it. You can imagine when I joined, the price of the coin The sell price was around 1.34 as of yesterday. Mr. Patrick is still here. I think we joined when it was around $1.34. Now it's $1.42. Can you imagine what happens if and it's just the total. I can boldly tell you that the numbers of people who have joined the system is not, they are not even up to 200 persons. And see, just $42,000 has been invested so far. Imagine $1 million coming into this platform now. Imagine what the price will be like. So we are all properly and rightly positioned now to maximize the huge income that is right here, in this opportunity. So let's position ourselves and let's bring in our teams. Let's get to inform them. Let's tell them about the potential that is available right here, both on the referral side and also on the just the passive side of it. So it's a very brilliant idea. It's a brilliant concept, brilliant project that I would want every one of us to maximize a lot. Let's just set aside what has happened in the past. I know several of us have invested in some programs that, had good income potentials like this, but finally disappeared. But I just want us to let go of that. Let's look at the big dream and let's build this together. I don't know if there's any other question before we call it a day. It's already past 10. Maybe tomorrow, by tomorrow 1 p.m., we also have another important Zoom meeting with the leader, the chief marketing officer of XL Dream Project. Is going to be live with us tomorrow by 1 p.m. We'll try and see if it can be recorded, but we want us to have good attendance. So we're going to be announcing that more in the group, in our WhatsApp group. Okay, I think somebody has a question more. Yeah, Mr. Namfa. Yeah.
Yeah, my question is, I've forgotten the person you said I should link up with. You said Mr. Patrick Obi?
Yeah, the person that just spoke with me now. Mr. Pat, are you still here?
Yes, I'm here, of course.
Okay, so
I know Usman.
Okay.
Yeah, Usman and I are, best of friends from school days.
okay, all right. So he will connect with you. Don't worry, we'll connect.
Okay, no problem. Thank you very much.
Duchibele, are you there?
He's not.
Okay, all right, no problem.
Okay.
Just load.
All right, so Mr. Pat will do the connection after this meeting. All right, so thank you so much for attending. Yes, it's recorded. This meeting is recorded. The first part is recorded. The second part is recorded. I'm going to be uploading it on our created XDM Millionaire YouTube channel. So I'll drop the link in the group so everybody you can rewatch, get through the explanation, also share it with your friends, share it with your pals, and let's grow this business together. I want to appreciate every one of us for being in attendance tonight. Mr. Chidima, oh, I'm seeing Mr. Chidima here. Thanks for attending tonight. Yes, I can see my people. Mr. Tolash here, thanks for joining us tonight. Mr. Silka, Abhishek, Mr. Namfa, Mr. Loki, Mr. Kelvin, Mr. Patrick. Which other person am I seeing here tonight? Okay, I'm seeing some names. So please, at our next meeting, I want us to always join with our names so that we can always greet ourselves and heal ourselves. All right, thank you so much for joining us tonight. I'm going to be stopping here tonight. So 1 p.m. tomorrow is going to be another exciting time with the Chief Marketing Officer of XL Dream. It's going to be right here joining us in the meeting. So please, let's be there too tomorrow. Have a great night rest. God bless us all. Good night.